Britney Spears in 2008 had a very public meltdown. As a result of that, her father, Jamie Spears, brought a court proceeding seeking to be in control of her finances, called a conservatorship. In certain states, it's called a guardianship. What that does is give another individual the power to control the daily lives and or the finances of another adult. In general, somebody initiates a proceeding and then the court appoints a neutral evaluator to determine the level of the person's fitness, whether it's their health or alcohol drug abuse problem. And sometimes the court will find that there's nothing wrong with the person. And in this case, Britney had a mental health decline, which prompted her father to move for conservatorship. It seems like he really does have financial control and that he gives her some kind of allowance, because he's repeatedly stated that he grew her net worth from a negative to now $60 million. There's also a monetary component to it. As a guardian or a conservator, you are paid a certain amount of money. So financial companies like to step in and have this position, which we see here in Britney's case. There's a co-conservator that's now a trust company that is taking this position. So they're going to profit greatly, but they also could make good financial decisions on behalf of the person that's suffering. To free Britney, what she needs to do, if she was my client, I would advise her to make sure that whatever she's putting on social media is very above board, paints her in the best possible light, to make sure that her actions always are those of somebody that completely has their mental faculties, because she is somebody that's constantly being photographed by the press. So she really has to be careful in how she conducts herself on a day-to-day basis. There could be a hybrid approach where in the future he would agree to relinquish control and the co-conservator would maybe be the one that steps into the sole position of being in control of her assets. Or in the future, if she's able to prove that she's fully mentally sound and can take control back of her assets, which many people support her being able to do, then, you know, any of those are possible. The court has still allowed her to make future applications in which she would have to proffer evidence that supports her sound judgment.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.